Well, it's Bud the Spud from the bright red mud, rolling down the highway smiling. The clouds are big on the back of Bud's rig, and they're from Prince Edward Island. They're from Prince Edward Island.
Okay. The problem with that is that was in the 60s, and cash crop, potatoes, PEI, it was king in the 60s. But this is 2018. Things are different in 2018. We know that there's things happening, but it's all west. It's all Vancouver Island. And I think if Tom Brumby had been born, maybe if he had been born 20 years later, he might have written it this way. It's Spud the Bud from the BC mud, rolling down the highway smiling. The buds smell great in the back of Spud's crate. They're from Vancouver Island. They're from Vancouver Island. Now from Chemainus Town to Cowichan Bay, they load up the pot. Trudeau says it's okay. They hop in the cab and they're off to pry marijuana. You gotta catch the boat to make the Nanaimo town as you drift up the island highway line. Through the town of Mill Bay, they're flying high with another big load of the reefer. It's Spud the Bud from the BC mud, rolling down the highway smiling. The buds smell great in the back of Spud's crate. They're from Vancouver Island. They're from Vancouver Island. Now the RCMP, they don't think much of Spud. Now the narcs have been looking for the son of a gun as he's dreaming of a spliff along Highway 1. The name of the truck shines up in the sun. Green Doobies. They make Vancouver around 7 p.m. as they back them up to the dealer's den. All the hippies gather around to cop a few tokes with another big load of the reefer. It's Spud the Bud from the BC mud, rolling down the highway smiling. The buds smell great in the back of Spud's crate, and they're from Vancouver Island. They're from Vancouver Island. Why don't you get a little high there, Andy? Now, I know a lot of stoners from east to west, because they like the buds from the island best. It stands up to the ultimate test. Munchies on the table. So if you see the big rig rolling by, wave your hand if you're flying high, because it's Spud the Bud from old Vancouver Isle with another big load of the reefer. It's Spud the Bud from the BC mud, rolling down the highway smiling. The buds smell great in the back of Spud's crate, and they're from Vancouver Island. They're from Vancouver Island. It's Spud the Bud from the BC mud, rolling down the highway smiling. Now, we know what he's rolling, and we know why he's smiling. And he's from Vancouver Island. He's from Vancouver Island. I'm so sorry. I couldn't resist. I'm an old hippie.